Hey, hey, Basement Tapes 46. I'm back, and I have a wonderful end of the road set here, 1953. Of course, 1953 ad nauseum, perhaps the greatest year of baseball card production. And this would be the end of the road for 20th century U.S. tobacco for my collection. This is the 1953 Redman set. I have one of these. Just recently picked it up. It's a Billy Pierce with tab. And there you can see if you're looking at a screen, it's just a big old card with a tab. Anyway, that's what's going on there. Let's talk a little bit about the 1953 last of its kind tobacco cards in my collection. 52 cards, $18.13 average value, 943 total value, according to Beckett OPG, $400 to $800 um, for a complete set of these condition depending. The cards in this 52 card set measure approximately 3.5 by 4 inches or 3.5 by 3 5/8 without the tab. The 1953 Redman set contains 26 National League stars and 26 American League stars. Card numbers are located both on the write up of the player and on the tab, which differs from previous 1952 Redman, I believe. Cards that have the tab or coupon attached are worth a multiplier of cards without tabs. Please refer to the multiplier line below. The prices listed below refer to cards without tabs. So if we go down to Beckett OPG, it'll say 2.5 times the value of a non-tabbed card is a tabbed complete card. Let's look at the top couple cards from this set according to Beckett OPG. We have Stan Musial, Roy Campanella, and Duke Snyder as your top three valued or perceived valued cards. TCDB will tell us again 52 cards, 3.5 by 3 5/8 without the tab. Redman Tobacco issue baseball cards from 1952 to 1955. The cards were sealed in plastic and attached to the outside pouches of the tobacco product. Teams represented here. We have the Red Sox, the Brooklyn Dodgers, Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox, Cincinnati Reds, Cleveland Indians, Detroit Tigers, the Milwaukee Braves, the New York Giants, the New York Yankees, Philadelphia Athletics, and Phillies, Pittsburgh Pirates, St. Louis Cardinals, and Washington Senators. Hall of Famers in here. There's some. 19, in fact, out of the 52 represent Hall of Famers. Stengel, Barra, Fox, Kell, Rizzuto, Early Wynn, Bob Lemon, Johnny Mize, Rich Ashburn, Campanella, Pee Wee Reese, Robin Roberts, Al Shandy, Enos Slaughter, Duke Snyder, Ralph Kiner, Warren Spahn, Hoyt Wilhelm, and Stan, the man usual. Let's look at the packaging. Of course, there was a pouch, there was a wrapping on top, and there was a baseball player shown to everyone. If they had been wise, perhaps they would have flipped the card with the picture facing inside the tobacco pack, but they decided not to do that. So, sell sheets and advertisements. There is a free big league style baseball cap for you or your boy again. Full details in every pack of Redman, free in exchange for 50 picture stubs. So if you were chomping down on 50 packs of these, you would get yourself a new ball cap. Free in every pack, a picture of a star from Redman's big league baseball teams. My steady chew for years, says Johnny Mize. Enjoy Redman, America's best chew, made from good cigar leaf Redman. Tobacco kills, folks, and I'm sure it took out a lot of fine tongues and gums before we even realized what the heck was going on. Trivia questions or trivia answers, I guess. This set was advertised as featuring the best 25 players of each league, plus the World Series managers. However, Willie Mays and Mickey Mantle were not included. Damn, that's a great point. Collectors who submitted 50 of the 1953 Redman tabs to Redman received a cap for the MLB of their choice. Apparently, there's only guys and their sons, though, that were eligible, according to the ads. Cards with the tabs still attached are valued more highly because they were often damaged when the product was open, or they were sent in for ball caps. Duh. So let's see here. Let's go to the gallery and then we'll read from one of the cards. Casey Stengel, card number 1. Of course, he was our manager. We had Barra, Bauer, Dropo, Nellie Fox, Jackie Jensen, Eddie Jost. These are beautiful background cards George Kell. Looks like he's at the Polo Grounds, yet he is an American League player playing at the Polo Grounds, which is odd to me at that point in baseball history. Phil Rizzuto, of course, nice little halo around him. Eddie Robinson. Let's read about Eddie Robinson, but let's read the back first. New for 1953, Redman's famous extras for baseball fans. 52 full color picture card of Redman's all-star Major League Baseball players, plus a big league style cap, free of extra cost. See below. On the other side of this card is a full color picture and story of one of the 52 famous Redman All-Stars, 25 top players from the American League and 25 from the National, all personally selected by editor J.G. Taylor Spink of the Sporting News, plus 1952 World Series managers. Collect these pictures, trade with your friends. Remember, they came only in packages of famous Redman chewing tobacco. And here's the special Redman bonus, a big league baseball cap at no extra cost to you. Just cut off and save this stub below. When you have 50 stubs, mail them to Redman, Box 68, Toledo 6, Ohio. You will receive a baseball cap with the insignia of your favorite Major League team. Be sure to print your name and address, the name of your favorite Major League team, and your cap size, small, medium, or large. The offer expires March 31st, 1954. Redman Chewers, start a collection for your boys. Yeah, that's the back. It's printed on a standard cardboard, but with red ink. And again, if it has the expiration date on there, your Redman card is from the year prior. So this says March 31st, 1954, which tells me that's a 1953 Redman. AL 11, Eddie Robinson, Philadelphia Athletics card. American League player number 11, Eddie Robinson, first base, Philadelphia Athletics. Born Paris, Texas, December 15th, 1920. Height 6'2.5", weight 210, bats left, throws right. Check this out, folks. The handsome first baseman had his best Major League batting average in 1952, hitting .296 for 155 games for the White Sox. He batted in 104 runs, just one short of tops in the league. A slugger, he included 33 doubles, one triple, and 22 homers among his 176 hits. His fielding percentage was a nice .990, traded to the Philadelphia Athletics in 1953. So these are cards that are painted. So there is plenty of opportunity for players to swap teams without us noticing any kind of uniform shenanigans. It goes on and on and on here. Billy Pierce is the one I have, and Bob Lemon, Johnny Mize, Bob Porterfield, Bobby Shantz. Let's keep going here if we can. Mickey Vernon, Gil McDougald, Al Rosen, just some beautiful cards. I'm not sure what's going on with Mel Parnell. He looks a little bit like perhaps he's high on mushrooms. Charlie Dressen, the Brooklyn Dodgers manager in the 1952 World Series. Bobby Adams, Richie Ashburn, Joe Black. Not a very flattering portrait of Joe Black. Roy Campanella, Ted Glazewski, Whitey Lockman, Sal Magley looks probably more handsome than he normally would. Andy Pafko, sporting a Milwaukee Braves cap in there. Thank you. Pee Wee Reese, Robin Roberts, Red Shane East, Enos Slaughter, Edwin Duke Snyder. Throwing through the pages here. Ralph Kiner, Hank Sauer, Del Ennis, Granny Hamner, Warren Spahn, Wes Westrom, Hoyt Wilhelm, Mary Dixon, Warren Hacker, Jerry Staley, and rounding it out is Bobby Thompson, Stan Musial. And that is our 1953 Redman tobacco cards. Again, these are the last of my tobacco cards. I think there'll be a couple more years, they say, 1955 being the last year. So maybe I'll have to get a couple 54s and 55s as well. Not sure where I ended up here on StreamYard. So let me see if I can go back and find it. Hold on a second here, folks. Oh, there we go. I found my interface. Apparently, I zoomed in so much that I didn't know where any of my controls went. Anyway, enjoy that. That is Basement Tapes number 46. Cheers to all you with big ears. Thank you.